Welcome to your February video. I hope January was kind to you, but this video is going to talk to you about how February may affect you, what the moons are going to be doing for you, and the overall energy that you might be feeling. If you've not watched one of my videos before, my name's Claire, I am the owner of the Crystal Bar, and we are here in the Crystal Bar today. Now, for those of you avid viewers, you will notice that the backdrop has indeed changed. I'm in front of one of my shelves of delightful crystals because where I normally stand, the sun is blazing in. The winter sun is shining right there, and as much as I love the sun, it was getting a little bit warm, so I've had to move spots. But anyway, welcome to the Crystal Bar because oh my gosh, have we got some interesting facts about February for you. So on the 12th and the 13th, we have the full moon in Leo. And then we have the 14th, which is Valentine's Day. And then the 27th and 28th, we have the new moon in Pisces. Two very different energies. But the overall theme of energy this month is about love. It is the month of love for a reason. The Romans chose it for a reason. There are tiny shoots of spring in the air, even though spring happens next month, but the sun is starting to shine that little bit longer and things are starting to feel a little bit frisky in the air. So this month there is a lot happening in terms of your feelings towards love, friendship, and being let down in the past. I feel like old wounds are going to rear their ugly head all through the month, especially around the 14th. It's going to bring up bad memories. If this is you, I recommend you get yourself some pink tourmaline, which is this beautiful crystal here, or I recommend you get some rhodonite, which is this crystal here. Both are very, very similar. They are wound healers in terms of emotional wounds. They help balance your emotions. They help you heal deep within and allow to process all of those stagnant, horrible emotions that rear their ugly heads when you least expect it. But there are beautiful crystals, almost like, just feel like a gentle moment as I lifted these up. Also as well, they are very powerful for helping you navigate the right path to heal. So if you're newly out of a situation that was very stressful and very tiresome for you, these will help you process all of that energy. Wear it if you can, carry it in your pocket or on your bag, but having a piece where you sit will just radiate the energy and infiltrate that. Don't be sad if you feel this way. It's normal. You know, to suppress feelings and pretend nothing's happening is the dangerous one. You've got to work through these feelings just to come out of the other side. And you know what? We believe in you. And of course, February being the month of love, of course I'm going to show you some beautiful juicy rose quartz. This is stunning. Honestly, this just brings sunshine to my soul. If you're looking to attract love, friendships, romantic, this is the crystal for you because it will attract the perfect person for you as well. It will kind of look at what you need and what is the best type of person for you right now and hopefully long term. It's very juicy. It's almost like a very gentle energy. So if you have children who have trouble making really good friends, ones that they can rely on and are just downright good people rather than bullyish, then this is the crystal for them too, okay? But as well, what I love about rose quartz, it helps harness the feeling of self-love and hopefully give you those feelings of self-appreciation and self-worth that you deserve, because you are an amazing person and you should look at yourself in the mirror and look at yourself and just know how incredibly talented you are and how much you are loved and inspire other people around you. This crystal will do that. So if you've got some self-esteem issues or feelings of self-worth that just aren't up to par and you just can't look at yourself in a loving way that you should or hopefully can, rose quartz is for you. Now, before I get into the moons, we have a very exciting energy just simmering below the surface of love, and that is one of success, abundance. Now, for those of you who are really up in arms about what I'm about to say, many astrologers will tell you this is the month of, or witchy accounts, whatever, will say this is the month of just being dormant. It's a bit dark, it's a bit dismal. No, this is the month of you getting your ducks in a row and getting the crystals that are going to support you. What I mean is, next month is spring. Next month there is a lot of manifesting happening around the equinox, and then we've got the 3-3 portal, we've got lots of lucky energy with St. Patrick's Day. So this is the time for you to start telling the universe what it is you want, and there is a lucky energy, especially around the full moon, what with Jupiter being in alignment or conjunction. I'll go through that in a minute, but you really want to start working on what it is you want. I know the full moon coming up first is all about letting go and release, but there is a different energy coming through this time. But for the whole of February, think about what it is you want. Be open and be honest with yourself. Arm yourself with clear quartz. This will give you clarity. Lemon quartz or citrine. Now, my necklace of choice this month is one of my double terminated necklaces. You can find these on my website. I have a plethora of different crystals available. They're $14.99, and you can choose silver, gold or rose gold chains. But honestly and truthfully, these are incredible. They're double terminated, allowing the energy to flow up and down through you. And when I wear this, I just feel so much more invigorated and more clearer with my business. I also feel sunnier and happier. Who doesn't want a bit of sunshine when it is February? So this is why I feel like this is a very beneficial crystal for all. If you don't want this, you can just grab some a tumble from your favorite crystal store or mine, and that tumble will also help you. I started off with a tumble of crystal clear quartz and citrine because the clear quartz will amplify the citrine. Now this is a lemon quartz, so if you don't really want to go for citrine, you want something a little bit more gentler because you're new to crystals, lemon quartz will offer you the same energy but at a lower vibration. So if you're not ready to kind of throw yourself into the world of crystals, this is the one I go for. Lemon quartz is just so lovely. Honestly, I have a piece in my personal collection because sometimes everything's just working well. You don't really want to work with citrine. You just want a little bit of an oomph. This is the one for you. So the full moon in Leo is on the 13th and the 14th of February, depending where you are in the world. And the crystal I have chosen for this full moon is sodalite. Now, sodalite is a wonderful crystal for helping you speak your truth and with wisdom and communicating wisely with those around you. The reason I've chosen this because the energy around this full moon is about you really digging deep and opening up with the people you are talking to and speaking your truth, because I feel like this full moon is all about you just living your truth through in, throughout. Oh my gosh, I just feel like this full moon is just opening up a few little cans of worms within your mind, because I feel like there's going to be an aspect that you've been living a bit of a lie, and this is now you getting the opportunity to just work through that and speak your truth. You'll be too proud to tell someone how you feel, but you've got to tell yourself you've got to. You're really scared and fearful of trying something new because it's going to make you look silly. This energy is going to be all around this full moon. And given that it's next to Valentine's Day, if there's been someone you've been wanting to tell how you feel, go for it. What have you got to lose? As long as it's not going to hurt anybody, you know, stop putting yourself last and go for it. Just step out of your comfort zone, and sodalite will absolutely help you with that. And as I said, if you've watched the whole of this video, the planet Jupiter is in alignment with Leo, which means there is a lot of lucky energy coming your way. So whatever you try will be extra, extra, extra lucky. But overall, this full moon is about saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Step into your truth, because there are people around you just cheering you on and you don't realize it yet. This Leo sign is about confidence, courage, and just going for it and just not really caring what other people think. So if you haven't, this is your sign to just do exactly that. Good luck. On the 27th and 28th of this month, we are experiencing the new moon in Pisces, and hold on to your hats. We are in for a very lucky spell indeed. All that manifesting through the month is going to culminate, and we are going to see your dreams being made into reality. Second chances in love, lots of new adventures turning around the corner and just coming into sight. Things that are going to kind of hit you a bit left field actually, and seemingly come out of nowhere. But believe me when I say it, this is a new moon of opportunity. You're being called to be a little bit more happier, a bit more optimistic about things. So if you're struggling with a certain situation or relationship, just try to look at it with a new, renewed perspective. Is it really as bad as it seems, or is it just you and your attitude at this time? If it is as bad as it seems, the new moon gives you the opportunity to go for new starts. Have the courage, use that full moon in Leo energy that's still hanging over, and just move forward. And Jupiter might be clashing a little bit with this new moon, but there's never such a bad thing as a Jupiter alignment, etc. So use the Jupiter energy and call upon Jupiter to support and guide you, and you'll find that energy flows to you. Now I'm holding rose quartz for the new moon in Pisces because again, this is a feeling of second chances and aligning with what it is you want. Paired with clear quartz, you're going to get the clarity you desire. So use these crystals wisely around the full moon in Pisces. But truthfully, this new moon is asking you, are you really doing what you want to do? Are you in the vein of life that you really want to be in right now? Is there a new path that you could take? Is there a new job you could take or apply for? Is there some new training or course so you can further yourself at work? Because honestly and truthfully, I have a feeling that there's something up your sleeve that you're not telling many people, and you've been sat on something for quite a while, and this is your sign to just go for it. Plant those seeds. We're nearly in March. At this new moon, we're nearly in March. And honestly, spring is on the horizon and ready to drag you kicking and screaming into a new season, as long as you're truthful to yourself. So sit through, look at your life. Where are you right now? And do you have the courage to really go for it? So all in all, February is a little bit zesty. It's not as dark and dismal and hibernatory as many people say. Of course, I haven't included amethyst here. Amethyst is the crystal of February, and if you're one for wanting to wear the birthstone of the month, grab some amethyst or garnet. Garnet is a brilliant crystal as well for this month. It's just an interesting energy though. I don't know how it's kind of feeling to you, but I just feel like this year has a certain different shift in it for sure. Just about speaking your truth and living your truth. Grab yourself some citrine if you haven't got already. This will attract and manifest so much into your life. But for now, thank you for watching. Happy February. If you have any questions, do get in touch. Grab yourself some of the crystals I've said, not necessarily from me, any crystal company, hook them out of your collection, give them a cleanse, and just be truthful to yourself. Happy February.